Because what we tend to do, this is called the inference ladder, developed at Harvard University by a guy called Chris Argyris. Because what we do, these layers of rungs on a ladder is like thought. So each layer, there's down the bottom there's data. There's data that we pick up from the outside world that we process. And we process it, we select some data. We never have the full picture, but we select some data to make meaning of it. And we make meaning, and then we make more meaning, and more meaning, and more meaning, and draw conclusions, and then act based upon that certain amount of data. So we're going up a ladder, so to speak, about, think of the person that you know who you've sort of gone up a ladder about because you've created a story about them in your head. And you make meaning of what they're like, or what they do, or whether they're trustworthy, and so on and so on. And as you go up your ladder about someone, you become more and more fixed in your thinking about them. And actually, the higher up you go a ladder, the more you give off a vibe. You give off a vibe that they pick up, and they get that vibe that there's an issue, and they pick that up. Now, at the same time, what's happening is they're creating their own reality of you. And they're picking up the various experiences that they have with you, and they're making a meaning of that too. And this, again, is how we lose connection and flow between human beings, is because thought's getting in the way, and they're going up a ladder, and they're making thought, and they're having thinking and meaning, and drawing conclusions, and then shaping their thinking and behavior about you. And before you know it, when two people are up their ladder, what you've got is a lack of connection, a lack of relationship, and anywhere that you actually have got limited relationship, you've got people caught up in their thought about each other. So we talk about three values here that are really important. One is compassion. Having compassion for the fact that everybody is living in their own reality, and that's the way the human system works. So they're not right or they're not wrong, they're just doing what I'm doing. They're doing exactly the same thing, creating their reality. Number two is having curiosity. Curiosity to explore what's going on in their reality. Not going up my own ladder, making up my own story about what they're thinking or why they're operating that way, but having curiosity to inquire. So I was thinking this from a sales perspective, is it's very easy to have thinking about procurement, or someone in, someone in different parts of Oracle that you need to collaborate with that won't collaborate with you. It's very easy for you to be going up your ladder and not really to have got inside their head and inside their thinking as much as you can, to be curious to understand the reality that's shaping their behavior.